Let's get ready for our first night at divorce care.
I never thought that divorce would be a part of my story, but with a lot of guidance from God and a lot of prayer, God always made sure that I had the right people to help guide me in the direction that I needed to go. It was not taken lightly. It was not easy. But I know that God has a plan for me. I just don't know what that plan is yet. I'm continuing to better myself for my kids' sake. I'm making sure to work on my healing because every kid deserves a healed mother and mom around. I'm very thankful that I learned a lot about tools from my dad and that I knew exactly what tools were needed to take this clamp off by myself before the winter storm approached so I could properly install the cover needed for the outside backflow pipe. It was a lot of hard work. It was very strenuous, but it was worth it in the end. And that screw was very stubborn that was in the brook, but I was able to get it loosened enough just so that I could put the cover where it needed to be. So never let anything stop you. I'm very thankful that I learned a lot about how to use tools properly and correctly at a very young age from my dad. My parents taught me how to be independent and that I can do anything I put my mind to, including getting a really stubborn clamp off or loosened up enough to properly install a backflow cover insulator. Now that the backflow pipe is covered and we're just about ready for the winter storm ahead, now it's time to head off to divorce care to meet my community that will help me heal more, turn to God as I walk on this divorce journey, but not, of course, before I have to add more air to my tires daily due to having a nail in it, and I have yet to get it replaced or the hole covered. So this has been my daily routine for quite some time. I'm very thankful for this portable air compressor, as it's been a lifesaver during the cold season to continually make sure my air has tire in the proper amount every day. We made it to divorce care. Now let's go meet our community. I am God's masterpiece. The first night with divorce care was definitely a blessing. While at divorce care, my brother-in-law went by the house to check on the house and the covering to make sure everything was good for the cold weather ahead. Now it's time to head home.